Welcome back to Prost. I'm the Gnarly Gnome. You get the drill, hopefully, at this point. Although I've missed some episodes lately, so maybe you've forgotten. I don't know. What we do is we come down to the basement, or I come down to the basement, get behind the bar, drink a beer, pretend that you're sitting across the bar from me, and we have a beer together. This is a cool one because it's brand new. Like, I've been sitting on it for a couple days. You guys, as of watching this, it's probably not on shelves quite yet, but it is really, really close to being on shelves. It's on draft around, especially if you go to the tap room, I think. So I did a show, depending on when you're watching this, like a week ago-ish, with Rhinegeist, with Chris Shields. Sat down and we talked about Rhinegeist and what they're up to, and we were actually going to drink this on the show and just never quite got around to it. So I figured I'd bring it and do it on Prost. This is the new Cloud Harvest from Rhinegeist. This is Cloud Harvest 5. This is not a New England IPA. This is a unfiltered, juicy IPA. See if I can nail the actual name of this. Aitutaki. 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 A lonely lagoon sits square in the almost atoll-like... This is really tough, you guys. A lonely lagoon sits square in the almost atoll-like a turquoise eye of Providence, watching the waves come and go, reflecting endless deep blue skies. Feel free to get lost, but, not too lost. Notes of citrus, passion fruit, and strawberry. 6.5%, and I have not been drinking yet. I just can't read this for some reason. I'm excited to dive into this. If you have been kind of paying attention to some of the other videos that I've been doing, I did what is becoming clearly a part 1 of the best hazy, juicy IPA showdown in Cincinnati. Cloud Harvest, I think it was 4. It did really good in there, and I honestly was right up there with the top ones. So they are kicking ass, as we like to say, as far as this world goes. I love the cans. Takes just a little bit of a stroll outside of the normal Rhinegeist branding, which everybody's familiar with by now. Everybody's seen Truth. It's a can, 2 kind of colors depending on what the beer is. That ghost head drop, I don't know what they call it. The ghost head guy right in the middle. This takes some liberties, I guess, with that. Gives some other color, brings some swirling, juicy IPA-ness to it, for lack of better words. It is gorgeous, which they've all been that way in this series so far. I've enjoyed all of them that I've tried. I think I've tried them all. I'd have to look at my notes. This is not it's not Truth. It's not those big kind of American, piney, danky, resiny. It's not that at all. It's light, summery, fruity. I definitely get some kind of berries, strawberry. If I hadn't read it on there, I don't know if that's what I would have picked out, but... I tell you what, they are nailing it with these. Strawberry right off the top. Super citrusy. I mean, not in like a bitter or like a tart citrus kind of thing. It's just that smooth, juicy, well-rounded, bright. I keep using bright, but that's exactly what this tastes like. It's bright fruit, spring, summer. I mean, this is exactly what this beer should be. I mean, just nailed it. Everything from just a gorgeous looking beer, bright yellow with a bright white head on top, to that just light, soft fruit. Man, it is... I've been quoted, and you could probably find plenty of times me saying that, juicy IPAs, New England IPAs, that's not my jam, I guess. But when I drink beers like this, I get them. 100%. I enjoy them. They make so much sense to me. I think my issue is always with them being called IPAs. To me, this is a whole different category away from IPA. IPA is becoming a category with styles under it, I guess. There's definitely hops there, but it's not the same, you know. Yeah, I could put back a whole bunch of this in the summertime, sitting by the pool. My in-laws have a pool, and we go there a lot in the summer. There's a tiki bar on the pool deck, and I like to sit at the tiki bar and drink, as you would guess, knowing me. And this is kind of exactly what I want to be drinking at the tiki bar. I want a cooler filled with this, ice cold, with the sun burning the back of my neck, with my big, goofy, wide-brimmed dad hat that my kids are still young enough to love, and just put this back all day. That's what I want. Really, really well done, Rhinegeist. Thank you for the gift. I didn't pay for this, so thank you guys. You should know that when I don't pay for things, it's. I think I would love it just as much if I did pay for it. I will pay for it. I'm gonna buy more of this. How about that? Prost.